All praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, double honors to our elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all the brothers pushing us workings and sincerity and truth. It's a brother to mine from GMS Toronto, coming at you with another video. As you can see, a lot of things are going on in Israel, man. You have weirdos, men that crept in unawares, coming up against the elders. But this is just for the elders, to get deeper into scriptures. As you can see, when these guys come up against the men of GMS, they end up looking like fools, man, because you can see who the Lord is dealing with, right? At the end of the day, we're not paid for. We're not going against the scriptures. We're not adding on. We're not taking off. We're not trying to cause strife. There's nothing that these other camps can say that we're doing wrong pertaining to the scriptures. Nothing, right? But we see all your errors. We see all the things that you do that are wrong, that are according to the scriptures, right? Is off. So this sicarri guy, the thing that made him pissed off is that when he went to the club, man, when he went to the club on the Passover and he was, getting his boogie on, ordering bottles, right? This is how you know he doesn't fully grasp the scriptures. Yes, he might know a couple of scriptures, but, the things that are pertaining to the scriptures, you guys don't like to do them. The Passover, when you go into the history of the Passover, that was a night where people got put to death. We were in our houses, the whole story of the Passover. It wasn't a merry time. It wasn't a time where you go to the club and party, man. It was a solemn assembly. It was a solemn feast, right? Everything was supposed to be eaten in haste. And pray that the Lord don't take your son out, man. But don't take you out if you're the first son, right? And then these guys are in the club dancing, having hoes. You have any other day to do that, but the day of the Passover, this is when these guys decided to go and shake their ass and watch hoes, opposed to them being at home, right, observing the holiday or the holy day. So that's the thing that pissed this guy off, because he got rebuked, right? The righteous man judges everything. Salakia. This is 1 Corinthians 2:15, and it says, "But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, yet he himself is judge of no man," right? So who are the spiritual men? The men of GMS, we're spiritual. We're spiritual men. Yes, we're in the flesh. Yes, we get carnal. But the things that are pertaining to the book of the law, the things that are pertaining to living for Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, we are on point, man. We might not be perfect, because the scripture says this is the land we are rehearsing the righteous acts. Okay? Though you once know this, man, bring it to our remembrance. So this is the thing. Pride killeth people, man. Pride goeth before destruction. Because instead of you bowing down your neck and say, you know what? I've erred. Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, I'm sorry for going to the club on the Passover, ordering drinks, bottles or whatever. Now you're all proud. You're all proudful. Talking about Levites, and the elder is too old to for the office of a Levite. Listen, the Levite doesn't matter. It don't matter right now. Okay? It really doesn't matter. Because the whole priesthood is extended unto the 12 tribes of Israel when Yahushua came. Okay? So you're just trying to pick certain things so you can get at the elders because you got rebuked. Don't get at the elders, man. Listen, get at men that are under the elders. Those are the men that you should get at. The elders are too high for you, man. You want to be, you're talking about you're the top Levite in Israel. Listen, you have Elder Ayathan, right, who was a Levite. Those men are being in the truth. I saw a video from 1997. These men have been doing that even before 1997 as young men. Okay, now they're in their late 30s, early 40s. And you're supposed to be over these men? You're 13 years old in this truth, man. You're a baby. You know what I'm saying? I came into this truth in 2013. Now it's what? 2011? 2021, Salakia? So 8 years now? Right? You're 5 years older than me in this truth. Okay? The elders have been in this truth since before I was born. I was born in 85, man. The elders have been in this truth since 85. Okay? Elder Gabar, you know, and all the rest of the elders, man. You know, I can't. The name is not coming to my remembrance right now, but you know the elders, right? And I know all our elders, man. But but their names, they're slipping me right now because I'm kind of furious. But it is what it is, man. Uh, Disrespectful to parents. Second Timothy 3. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. So sicarri, Alazar, you fall under this category right here, right? Disobedient to parents, you're proud, you're a boaster, right? You're covetous because you want what the men of GMS has. You're proud and you're a blasphemer too. Okay? Because you're saying that the book of Hebrews is not is not of the Most High, man. You're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be all high and mighty. You can be proud, but that go before destruction. You're talking about the elders are gonna have a missile. No, nigga, you're gonna get a missile. You're gonna be left here for the missiles, man. You might even take the chip. Okay? You might even take the chip because guess what? The elders are your fathers, man. Okay? You were under GMS banner at one time. Then they switched to Quanak, right? And all the things that you've learned under GMS, you're unthankful and you're unholy. Okay? Without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, because you're accusing the elders of a lot of things, of being hateful, which the scripture does talk about hate. Right? There's a time for everything, man. The elders are is a perfect balance of how to be in this truth. Right? Incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good. Right? The elders are good men. You're the one who despises of those things that are good, of those that are good. Right? Traitor, because I believe that you're paid off. Right? Heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures, more than lovers of God, and that you going into the club show that you're a lover of pleasures, more than the Most High, lover of the Most High, because on that night of the Passover, you should have been in your house with your men celebrating the Passover. But look at where you were, in a damn club with holes around, on a solemn night, on a holy day. Okay, that shows you're of the flesh, you're of the world, right? Having a form of godliness, you have a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away, for of this sort are they which creep into houses and led captive silly women, laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts. Okay? Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. That's you, man. And it goes into examples because today one of the brothers mentioned something and I said, I call you Cora. No, it's Janess and jambrees withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds reprobate concerning this faith. sicarri, that's you, man. You represent janess and jambrees. Okay? I'm gonna leave it there. Actually, I'm gonna read some more, but they should proceed no further, for their folly shall be manifest unto all men, as theirs also was right. Just like how these Levites came against Moses, you're coming against the elders. This is a perfect example of who you are, right? So your shame is being manifest, and your folly, your foolishness that you're going on right now is being manifest before men, just like how janess and jambrees. But thou shalt hast fully known my doctrine, manner of life, purpose, faith, long suffering, charity, patience. Right? So this is what we're supposed to exercise in this truth. But you know what I'm saying? Your folly is being manifest unto all men, as theirs also was. So shalom.